What other free agents can the Chicago Bears sign on day 3 of NFL free agency? What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, please do hit that big red subscribe button, covering this team like a blanket, people. All the transactions, all the news. Keep it locked here and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so I gave you guys a list yesterday, which I wrote down here, okay? And it was a list of free agents available on day 2. And I said, okay, these are the list of guys that are still out there. These are the guys that I have at the top of my list. And then, kind of seeing what the Bears would do. Well, day 2 has come and gone. And now we're in day 3. And some of these names are gone as well. All the Bears did yesterday was sign running back Travis Homer, who is, again, a backup running back. He's not replacing Monty. Don't think that, all right? He's a special teamer, third down back. All right, that's all they did yesterday. And I know, obviously, Poles and Flus and these guys are extremely busy. They're at the Georgia Pro Day today. They were at Northwestern's Pro Day yesterday. But obviously, free agency still going on, and we still have needs. We still have starters on the D-line we need. We still have the right tackle spot. We still have the center position potentially. We still have needs on this team. So who are the guys out there? Well, Caleb McGarry was my number one option. That was of the guys left. He's gone. He re-signed back with the Falcons on a very affordable deal, by the way. It was like $11 million per for like 3 years. I thought that was an absolute steal. The Bears and Ryan Poles thought otherwise, but I would have loved to have Caleb McGarry at that price, like as opposed to what Mike McGlinchey got with the Broncos. But again, that's what Ryan Poles thought. So Caleb McGarry off the market. The other guy that I talked about, Orlando Brown Jr., he's still on the market. And I posted a video about the Bears potentially looking into him. A lot of teams, apparently according to Adam Schefter, are looking to see if he would make the switch over to the right tackle spot. They don't want to pay him as a left tackle. He sees himself as a left tackle. He wants to be paid as a left tackle, a very well-paid left tackle, might I add. But yeah, there's just that disconnect between him and teams there. And so Orlando Brown Jr. is still out there looking for a contract. I even saw today Pro Football Talk talked about the fact that he could look to take a 1-year prove-it type of deal, like a 1-year, $20-25 million deal, because he can't get that multi-year contract commitment that he's looking for. So Orlando Brown Jr. still out there. I know he's not the best scheme fit. I know he's obviously not the type of offensive lineman that maybe Flus and the team likes to have, but I think he's still an upgrade, and I would love to have Orlando Brown Jr. on the roster. Isaac Seumalo still out there. Another guy I talked about yesterday. He's still out there. Wouldn't mind him. Defensively, talked about Yannick Ngakoue. He is still out there. I would love him. He'd probably be my number one option. Again, all the guy does is produce 9.5 sacks last year. So would love to get Yannick Ngakoue. He's only 27, by the way. All right, 27. That's it. All right. The other guys, Arden Key. I talked about him. He signed with the, I think it was the Titans. Charles Omenihu signed with the Chiefs. And so, these guys are getting picked up left and right. Like, it's going to happen very quickly here. So those guys are done. Sheldon Rankins I mentioned as well. I don't think he signed with the team, or at least I did not see it. So you have that. And then, so basically, you're talking about, Orlando Brown Jr., Yannick Ngakoue still out there as kind of the top options, O-line, D-line. Behind them, maybe not a lot or as much as you would have liked Isaac Seumalo. I still wouldn't mind him. Running back's another position, man. Monty's gone now. He left yesterday again. Not left yesterday, but he signed yesterday with the Lions. And so now you have a clear hole in that RB2 spot. I'm sorry, Travis Homer is not a RB2. He's an RB3. And if you're saying Herbert is an RB1, then yeah, that RB2 spot is open. So, we need to sign a running back. What about Alexander Madison? We'd love to have him. I've talked about Kareem Hunt. Talked about a number of these other guys. Devin Singletary. The list goes on and on. There are some good running backs out there. Miles Sanders is still out there that we could look to sign here. Tight end. Backup tight end. We need a backup tight end. Austin Hooper is the name that's out there. Backup quarterback. Right? Justin Fields is the guy. We know that. But what about behind him? I don't want to roll into the year with Trevor Siemian. I'm sorry. I just don't. So what's behind Justin Fields? Marcus Mariota is a name that's been mentioned. Maybe you wouldn't have to change the offense a lot, again, if Justin Fields, knock on wood, were to say get hurt or something like that. So Mariota is a name to look out for. There's other guys. So the point is, Still a lot of work left to do at free agency. The Bears still have $40-50 million in cap space, and I expect more moves to be made. I can't imagine that, like, now we're done and it's like, okay, we got 10 draft picks, so, like, O-line, D-line, we're addressing in the draft. Like, I don't think that should be the way it goes, and I think there will be more signings. I just think the Bears are being picky right now to make sure that they do the due diligence and the homework on the guys that they're going to sign. But overall, guys, Orlando Brown's still out there. Yannick Ngakoue is still out there. I'd love to have at least one more O-line, D-line signing. That'd be ideal. And then obviously we could talk about a backup running back, but maybe we draft somebody, backup tight end. Maybe we sign somebody there, and then backup QB. I'd like to sign the backup QB and the backup tight end, probably draft the backup running back, and then sign the O-line, D-line, and then add to it in the draft. That's what I would do. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.